Well, today I'm back out here working on a sample hole me and a partner are working on. Bedrock or clay layer is a little farther down than I was expecting. So we decided we'd open this right up. I thought I'd quickly show you a scenario, a gold deposit and a gravel deposit will act when you have a water table. Here's pretty much the height of the water table. It's been raining for about a week now, so this is about as high as she's going to get. Between their spring, summers, and winters and stuff, this water table will move up and down. In the upper parts of the gravel layer, you're going to find pockets of gold spread out through here in the layers. But it seems every time I get to a water table, with that water moving up and down, it just seems to wick the heavies through, and they'll be down on the bottom of this water table. I thought I'd take a moment here and I'll do a quick sample pan. And at the same time here I'll show you guys how the flood layers here work. In most areas, your annual spring runoff is usually not enough to move the whole riverbed, but it will move the top sections depending where it is in the river and the currents. As you can see here, 4 years ago I panned all the flood gold off the top of this, and it's already reorganizing itself. You can see the rusty layer, another rusty layer, a rusty layer over there. If you go around the other side, there's rust up in here. So that's basically telling you that the heavies and the water current isn't really cutting down, and it's dropping a pay streak of flood gold up top here. Of course, your major flood events is going to take the gold down into here. Okay, so we'll pan this off. See some fairly rusty material and classify it. Just a quick sample pan. Now, I ain't even going to get out of my hole. I'm just going to pan everything off right in here. Okay, so I finished that little sample pan. Cleaned out a little rust pocket in there. Say it's about a foot down in a flood layer. Runs straight across here. Guys should always check multiple layers as well. Yeah, just to give you an idea, here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nice little colors, which is pretty good for a foot under the gravel bar, and I've cleaned this off about 4 years ago pretty good. Well, in this new section I'm opening up, I seem to be finding a fair amount of large rocks and some pretty sticky clay gravel mix. So I'm going to slow down here. I'm going to do a couple samples of this mix down in here, and we'll see what the averages are. It's worthwhile for me to pan this section off or just keep punching down. Well, that sample pan turned up 3 little flakes and about 6 small specks, a little bit of flour gold. It's almost on the borderline of what I'd consider worthwhile panning out. You know, if there's a little more heavier pieces in here or a hell of a lot more flake, I'd stop and I'd clean this out. But I'm just going to punch through and see if we can find the better golds. Well, finding a little more the farther I go down here. It's a good sign. Keep on digging and see what we come up with. Well, I dug down to some large boulders again. This is the same problem the early miners had. Under these gravel deposits in this area, there's large boulders, some of them the size of a bus. But yeah, the good gold's usually down underneath them rocks, pulling some not bad gold in between the large rocks and on top clay pockets, but nothing compared to what we'd find on the bottom if I could ever get into it.